Hello again, Steve. I think this is part 5 of the making the spoon. Remember the last video showed you how to just do some of the transitions, and I promised I'd come back show you what I do with the handle of the spoon. So again, slide knife, making sure it's well stropped before use, as we've shown in previous videos. A few minutes of that because of razor sharp edge. Now, I think for this spoon, what I'd like to do, I want to leave a fairly flat front to the handle. So maybe do some design on there, either a bit of pyrography or some closing. I also like to have a little bit of shape to the handle. So let's start off with a few guidelines. I normally start off with just doing a centre line up the front of the spoon, a centre line up the back of the spoon, just to give you a guide, and then some idea of the profile. I like to have a bit of an angle profile, so just let's put in the sort of profile you would like, any sort of shape. So once you've got an idea, let's get the profile shape first and we do some lines. A slide knife, hold the piece firm in your hand and just start taking off some power strokes down. It's just to get some shape in the profile, looking where your line is, both sides, removing nice clean chips. The cleaner the surface, the less you need to sand. So it's working your way back up to where the line was. You can change your grip if you like. Remember before I showed you the push cut. If you want a bit more of a power stroke, if you hold it this way, actually move the piece. So pull the piece across with your hands, leaving your knife. It's a very powerful cut. And just move it back there just to clean up a little bit more off the end. And just remember, as we did the back of the spoon, nice shave cuts until you reach the end. And you see all of a sudden we're starting to get a bit more shape in the profile. So you match that profile towards the front. Just to bring it down towards the bowl. And remember, always cutting down the grain. So a little bit off there. Which is creating a bit more shape there. If you want inspiration, take a real spoon and have a look at what's going on with the patterns and the profiles of the spoon. A bit more of a cranking and eating spoon than a display spoon, but the same sort of things we're going for. So slightly go down and then up to the end. So remember, just whittle it down, making little shave cuts, reverse the piece and back down that way. And in the end, you got a bit more profile shape on the spoon. We could do that again on the back. Just take it down towards the bowl. What this does, it lengthens the transition of the bowl and the handle. Take it off, and there we go. I'll redo the centre lines just so we can see where we are. So you've got centre lines front and back, and see that a bit more profile in the spoon. With this one, I've decided I want to sort of leave the front flat as we described, so and do some sort of decoration, but it needs a bit of a shape in. So again, with a pencil, any shape you like. I think this is a sort of a bit of a coffin sort of shape. Would be nice. depends what look you're going for. If you want the elegant spoon to hang on the wall or something, then long lines are elegant. If you want more of a sturdy using spoon, keep it shorter. So we shall go something like that. As you can see the lines, what do you think? Good. And on the back, you want to take a lot of the meat off. So, but I'd like to leave a central ridge, so we'll just remove this 45 degrees. Let's get the shape of the spoon first. So again, hold the piece firmly, look at the lines you have. It's just a matter of taking the material off. As you can see, with a nice push cut, nice and power through, we'll try to keep the lines flat and symmetrical. There you go. And let's do the same the other side. You find the first cut's normally, first cut's the deepest, first cut's the stiffest, and as soon as you get there, it's quite easy just to shave off the profile you want. Let's try and keep everything as symmetrical as possible. So basically that's the back of the spoon done. And again, take on the front to use the guidelines. Sometimes it's easier to do a 45 degree like that, and then go and do the back, and then take off the middle section. So shave it down, see the shavings. Remember, reverse the spoon. And do the same the other side. Take off quite a bit of wood. Just clean up to see the shape you want. As you can see, we're starting to get some of the shape. So let's take off the back. Remember I said we want to leave the central ridge, so I'm just taking off big power strokes, 45 degree angle, slicing right across the spoon. Nice and long cuts. Nice and long cuts. Remember, if you want to, you can reverse it again. Big power strokes. Take up a lot of meat, but be careful. I'm obviously rushing it for the purpose of the video. You can take your time. It's just so. You see how quick this process can be, though. I said, take it to the edge. Reverse this piece. And I think you get the idea. So what I'll do, I'll turn the video off now. I'll just do the other side, and then we'll show you some finishing touches. But that's the process. Keep your lines. See the, see the profile of the thing. So keep your lines there. And go from there. Thank you.